Okay. So welcome everyone to our next chakra exploration today with the heart. It's of course close to the heart. And just for everyone in the video as well, I brought some little plants today as our companions. Just to dive in, to kind of feel into the energy. I kind of think plants are good for the heart as well. So let us start by just getting comfortable. And I definitely need to take a few deep breaths to just let go of the day. So I invite you to just start breathing with me. Make yourself comfortable, seated, lying down, however you need. It's nice if your spine is straight. You can, though, always move. So if you have the feeling that you want to adjust yourself somehow, you need tiny little movements somehow, you're always free to listen to your body, listen to what you need. Then you can close your eyes and let's just start with a few deep breaths. I invite you to just inhale through the nose, filling your body with air and exhaling out of the mouth. And with these first few breaths, you can just let go of anything that was today, anything that happened, anything that our day brought so far, good or bad, whatever it was. We can just inhale deeply, let go and relax. And you can, of course, also release a sigh or a sound, or even a little shiver, a little body shake, whatever you need to rid yourself of any energies that you don't want to have around you right now. Then, of course, also breathing into anything that we may keep in our minds, and releasing and letting go. And allow yourself to just come into a calm state, feeling your body, just what it is right now, as it feels right now. And if there's tension anywhere, send your breath to these places, allowing yourself to release and relax. Deepen your breath and slowing down, deepening into this moment, into what is here and now. Then you allow yourself to relax. From the head down, feeling your face, your forehead, your eyes, just sinking into the head, relaxing your cheeks, letting your jaw drop, relaxing your throat, your neck, your shoulders, and letting them drop down, feeling them heavy. Feeling how the earth pulls you downward and just letting it pull, allowing this force to take you. Feeling your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. Maybe you feel the tingling sensation, a vibration in your hands. Just tuning in to that feeling for a moment. And feeling your back, your spine, your shoulder blades, relaxing downwards, all the way into your hips, your pelvic area, your sit bones. And feeling the weight there, feeling how your body is touching the ground. And then feeling into your chest, allowing the breath to move your body up and down gently, without trying to correct it or without trying to fix it in any way. Just allowing without any force, feeling your breath, feeling the air entering your body and leaving your body. Feeling your belly soft, softening all the way down into your pelvis, in your hips, your sexual organs, all the way down through to your legs, to your knees, to your ankles and feet, and into each little toe. And feeling your entire body breathe. And now, if you wish to, if it feels comfortable, I invite you to bring your hands over your heart space, tuning into that space, tuning into your chest, and allowing your breath to open your chest, to widen, bringing more spaciousness into your chest. Feeling the back of your chest, the back of your lungs, and maybe you can feel your heart beating. And just for a moment, just listen to this heart beating. Feeling the breath rhythm. And with each breath, allowing a little bit more space, allowing yourself to open up a little bit more, just as much as feels comfortable right now. With full awareness in your heart space, allowing whatever is, whatever emotions there may be, whatever sensations, and allowing whatever visions or thoughts come into your mind without clinging or hanging on to them. Coming back to the breath, coming back to the rhythm of your heart, your inner rhythm. And then you can just imagine a blue light, a green light, I mean, of course. A green light in the center of your chest. Breathing into that light. And feeling into that color realm, whatever it might feel like for you. Maybe it is just a sensation. Maybe you actually see a color. Maybe it's just the thought of green. Breathing into this green energy. And now with every breath, imagine you pull energy into your heart, and you can imagine pulling energy through your feet up, through your head down and into the heart. And with the exhale, exhaling it out and making this green field larger. Inhaling through your feet and your head. And exhaling, expanding the heart space, expanding this green light. As much as feels comfortable right now. Maybe your chest becomes green. Maybe it goes all the way up to your head. Maybe into your arms and hands. Down into your belly, maybe even all the way down into your feet. And allow this green energy, this vibration, to fill the energy field around you, to feel your aura. And you can imagine a toroidal field around you, moving, pumping with every inhale and exhale. Bringing the energy in and expanding it out. Bringing it into the heart and expanding it out. Just taking a few more deep breaths in this rhythm, in your own rhythm, with your heart space. Feeling the energy in your hands. And then you can bring your hands together in front of your chest in a prayer for one moment. And if you wish to, sending a prayer out through your heart to whoever, whatever energy comes into your mind right now. Maybe there's other people that you want to send a prayer to. Maybe the earth, the universe. Just allowing your heart to guide you. And then let's rub our hands together in front of our chest. And imagine all this energy pouring into your hands now, connecting the heart and the hands. And you can visualize your hands with green light as well. And when they feel nice and warm and filled with energy, lay them over your eyes for a moment. Inhaling. Just relaxing and allowing the vibration of your hands to enter into your eyes, into your head, your third eye. Breathing deeply, and then you can start rubbing your face, waking yourself up again, coming back, rubbing your head, your neck, and just allowing your hands to go wherever they need to be right now. Okay, so wonderful. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to drawing now. We just talked about, I'm actually gonna share this little citation, how do you call that? Well, little sentence about compassion that Rochelle just offered for everyone also watching this video. Compassion is a circle and it has to include yourself. Ta-da. And now talking about circles, let's draw some circles. Like the perfect. Okay, and today I have so many pens. It's like incredible how many greens I have. I really like greens. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with my green Sharpie. Goes to the side for now. Okay, so let's start. First, maybe I invite you. I also have two little aventurines here, my green companions for today, hard rocks. And so I would like to invite you to just place your hand onto the paper and feel into this feeling of compassion. Whatever it means like for you, whatever came up for you in the writing, just feeling into it and imagining bringing it into the paper. Okay, and then let us start with drawing a first circle. And today we're going to draw a few more circles actually. So let us just feel into your heart. Feel into where it is on the paper, how big it feels right now. And drawing a first circle. And you can just go around the circle several times, slowly or fast, however feels comfortable. You can also change the direction. That's sometimes really nice. And going with a very loose line so that we're already kind of creating a neurographic line on the outside of our circle. And then, as we talked about, compassion is a circle that includes yourself. I would like to invite you to bring another circle inside of this big circle. That is you. I mean, if this is your heart chakra, bring yourself into your heart first. Somewhere in there can be, again, as big or as small as it feels right now. So I'm just going to add another circle into my circle. And I'm really feeling into this is me. And if you wish to, you could even write your name in there. I'm not going to write on my paper right now, but there's the option. Nice. And really just giving yourself the space first, bringing yourself into your heart and giving this heart energy to yourself. And then today I would actually like to start with bringing a few more circles into this drawing, because when we talk about the heart, we kind of also talk about connection to other people. So I would like to invite you to draw more circles into your picture wherever they feel like right now. And you can just imagine they are other people in your surrounding. And I'm actually going to start with my husband, and I have him also in my heart. So he's kind of like half inside of me. But these circles can have any size and they can be anywhere. And it can be as many as feels comfortable for you right now to have in this space. Just thinking into your heart space. And I'm definitely wanting to bring my family in here, my mom and dad. Just people that you really want to bring into your heart space right now, that you want to connect with. Or you could even draw, of course, like animals, for example, or even nature could be a circle. So anything that you feel, if you want to extend your heart space, who would be included? What would be included? It can be just as many circles as feels there are right now. You can always add more. If you feel like I still want to draw another circle for another person, you can always add them. And then I would like to invite you to go from the very inner circle, that is you, out, meeting those other circles. And while you do that, really imagine that you're connecting your heart energy out to these people. And then, of course, wherever lines cross, we can do a little rounding, however much you need, rounding out the corners and really feeling into these connections. So first, I'm gonna ask you to connect to the circles that we created. You can always draw around or through other circles, just whatever feels comfortable for you. Rounding out the corners, rounding also corners where maybe circles overlap. I have a few that are overlapping here. And then allow yourself to breathe and feel into this little network that you're creating here of you and a world around you where you're not alone, but where you're connected to others, and where others kind of play a role in your life as well. And whatever that feels like, just allowing yourself to explore this feeling. And really connecting with every single circle that you brought into your picture, with a line or 2 lines or however many lines you need. With each line, you can imagine that energy builds up inside of your heart chakra and moves out. into the world where you connect with others, where you connect with the world in some way. No matter if these people are physically present or not, you can also just reach out with your thoughts, with your wishes, like I do to my family right now. I haven't met them in a long time, but my heart is with them. So that is the feeling I invite you to explore here, extending your heart out. And exploring what it feels like to not be alone in the world, but be connected through the heart chakra, through the heart center, through this expansive energy that we all have the ability to use. That we all have access to. And then whenever you've touched all your circles, of course, you can just go out into the world without there needing to be circles. Maybe you would like to add more, and you don't really need to name them. You don't really need to know who is there. You can just, if you feel lonely, for example, just add more circles and imagine there's more connections in your life. Maybe you can wish for more connections as well. And you can just draw them into your picture and imagine these are the perfect people. These are your people, your tribe. Or these are just trees or animals or any other beings. That give you this feeling of love, compassion, that allow your heart to open up more. And then whenever you've moved out as much as you want it, then let us pull energy in and allow the world to nurture us. Allow the world to nurture you. So I propose to draw lines from one side of the paper all the way through the center or through the inner circle and out on the other side, all the way through. And with that, you can imagine that you pull the energy in or you allow the energy in. And then you have even more to give. When you learn to receive, you will be even more able to give, to share yourself, to share your love and compassion with others. But really allowing yourself to fill yourself up, to receive whatever you need. And pulling the energy down into yourself. And then you have even more to give to the world. Let's do that for a little moment. Just feeling again into what it feels like to allow yourself to receive the love from others, the compassion from others, the help from others, the support from others, without needing to give something back even, just allowing to receive. The more you can receive, the more you can give again. The stronger your heart will become, the larger your energy field will become, the more you will be able to actually create in the world, the more people you will be able to touch with your energy. And taking deep breath, feeling the in and the exhale in your heart space. And then whenever you feel that you have gathered enough energy, we can slowly go into coloring. I'm going to draw one more line here. Then you can, of course, add more circles around yourself if you wish to. If you feel that this is really giving you energy right now, this is helping you, just allowing yourself to be held by this network. To be part of something bigger. I'm going to draw a few more little circles that I don't know who they are, what they are. I know that there's a lot of people around me that I share my energy with, and I'm just going to draw them into my picture as my support network, wherever I feel them. I'm drawing a few more lines towards me. You can do that however long necessary until you really feel strong, you feel strengthened. And really well connected. And then I'm going to go into coloring a little bit. I want to add more circles now, but I'm just going to go into coloring now. I'm just feeling into where my color wants to go. I'm of course going to start with green today. And allowing the color to just spread and to fill the space here. And as always, we just go with whatever feels right. So if at some point you feel you would like to add another color, you're very welcome to do that. If any of your outer circles, for example, have a specific color, they can have that color. And really just feeling into what happens, what it feels like to play with the color. And green is really one of my happy colors. I can literally feel that right away. So while you color, Observe yourself, observe your state of being. Observe your inner reaction to this color without judging it, just feeling into it, just becoming aware, strengthening your ability to feel. And using any colors that you wish, of course. And just becoming playful, being playful with the colors. Allowing whatever feelings, whatever emotions, whatever insights come up to just come up without judging them. There's so many different greens. And you can really feel into each single one of those circles as well, especially if you know who you kind of projected into that circle, and feeling into what this person or this animal or this even place maybe, or this energy, this being gives to you. What is the energy that is exchanged there? Again, without judging it, becoming aware. What kind of green, for example, what kind of color, what kind of shade this brings with it. And as I said, they can also have different other colors. Maybe the color moves kind of into your inner circle, maybe not. You're just feeling it. And if you don't really know who the circles are, you can just ask yourself, what kind of energy would you like to have around you? What is the surrounding that you would wish for? Who, like, what do the people, the perfect people, feel like? And how are you going to know if you found them? If you don't really know, like, how do you know that someone is good for you, that someone's energy is good for you. Just feeling into that, asking yourself that question. And maybe it has a color too, and I invite you to just play with those colors. Maybe you need a little pink circle somewhere, or a little yellow circle. Whatever comes is just perfect, it's just right. I'm gonna use some yellow. A little bit yellow. And you can also ask yourself, what kind of energy do you bring to those other people? And again, without really judging it, without saying it's wrong or right, good or bad. Just what's the energy like? What does it feel like? I want this nice yellow one around me here. Interesting thing with so many different shades of green, they all kind of feel slightly different. Okay, and I'm gonna say we're gonna just color another maybe 2-3 minutes, and then we're just gonna look at our pictures. Just playing a little bit more. Maybe I want a little pink one on the side. Feeling into what you want and need, and who is good for you around you. And what they feel like. See? So I'd like to ask you to just draw your last lines for now. You can of course continue more, add more lines, add more circles, add more color if you need more. Just for now, slowly finishing this drawing. Very different than the last ones. Okay, so I'm going to say thank you to everyone who's watching the recording.